Okay, so let me show you where I left off last night. I moved this cabinet over, and basically all I did was take everything out, move the cabinet, put everything back, and we'll worry about reorganizing things after the big furniture move. Okay, and then over here, hopefully it won't make you sick, I have moved that cabinet over into the corner, and this is a new addition to my room. It does stick out a little bit because the calyx is deeper than this one, but I think I'm going to be okay with that, especially because these are moving over here and they're wider. So I think it's going to be okay. At least I hope it is. So the plan for today is to move all of these over on this wall and to move this over this way. Now, I did debate leaving the original cabinet that was here and just transferring everything over, but it just felt like it was too much work to reconfigure everything and make it all work. So I just have decided that I'm just going to empty it, move it, fill it back up, and then move these guys over here. Although I'm not exactly sure where this is going to end up, I don't think it's going to be butted up right against here. I think it needs to be over a little bit if my math is correct. So what I might do is just empty it, move it, and then move these and then over. But my logic behind emptying it and refilling it is because I don't want to become overwhelmed. And right now, as it stands, yeah, it's a little bit much, right? So, and I'm trying to keep this contained as much as possible in my craft room and not have it flow out into the rest of the room. So we'll see how that goes. This cabinet here is going to be part of my table or desk transformation, so that's going to have to come out, and I'll probably move it over here for now until everything else is done. So that's the plan for tonight. I will show you where I end up. Okay, I just want to show you this hack that I've used elsewhere in my craft room. Actually a couple times over, and still in place over by where my TV is. But basically I have these glass jars and I'm using them as risers, and I added some poster putty on the bottom as well as on the top, and it's a little bit tricky to flip over, but once you have it in place it's really super sturdy and I've never had any issues with it sliding or anything. So yeah, just something to consider. I had the jars available. They were perfect height for what I needed, and this is just a piece of extra MDF laminate board that I had lying around that I had previously on my little 2x2 cube. And so because the 2x2 cube is going to be used for my desk, I can repurpose this. So this is going to go on top of the Alex drawers. It's not quite as long. As you can see, it ends there versus all the way to the end, but that's okay. It still, you know, gives me some more surface area to use. So I'm going to finish putting the poster putty on this one, and I'll flip it over and show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like when it's done, and it ends up being a perfect spot for me to put my mats, my glow board, cutting mats, what do you recall them? Teflon mats from Ranger, etc. And they can lie flat and I don't have to worry about them bending. I can also add other stuff here, like maybe my large photo paper. It's just nice tucked away, and I don't lose any of the counter space because I've got this upper side, and as you can see it's pretty sturdy. It's not going anywhere. So anyways, that's my little hack. Okay, so we're going to call it quits for tonight. I think I've got most of the major pieces in place. Obviously, my desk is the thing I need to tackle next. So as I mentioned before, this piece here is going to form part of my new desk. For now, it's just going to have to live here. I've got the bookshelf restocked. Again, some of this is going to change with the ultimately with everything being reorganized, but for now, it will do. There's my Alex drawer units with my make do shelf. I've also added another Kallax unit here. This board here, I've got another hack coming up, so stay tuned for that. What I'm going to do for that, and then the last bookshelf. So really, what I need to do now is take everything on the desk and move it somewhere. Most of the stuff will go in here or on top of the shelves, and
make sure the desk is going to fit, or maybe I can even make a bigger desk. That would be awesome. So I need to figure that out, but first I need to clean up this mess, and that will be tomorrow's job. So I'm going to leave off here and keep you all in suspense. So until next time, happy crafting and happy organizing.